YouTube family, my junk family, Juntrepreneurs. What up, though? It's Mr. AMG. I had a unique experience the beginning of the week, man, and I said, you know what, man, this call for a video right here, man. Definitely want to share this with y'all, man, so it don't happen to y'all. All right. I was picking up one of my containers early morning, fresh off of work third shift now. Fresh off of work, went to go grab one of my containers because it was close to my job. So I went to go grab it so I could get it cleaned out and get into bed. I got my container, didn't put a tarp on it. The reason I didn't put a tarp on it was because it was construction debris and it was heavy stuff. So I didn't have to put a tarp on it, all right? Wasn't no need, nothing was gonna fly out. I got on the freeway, I get a phone call. I'm thinking it's a customer early morning. I'm like, yo, this cool. I can, lock in another one, set this up, get them on the schedule. That wasn't what it was, yo. It was somebody calling me, telling me that a box flew out of my container and hit their brand new Benz. Yeah, for a split second, this is what I was doing while I was driving. I was like, oh. But in that other split second, I remembered that I had did a thorough inspection. All right, I did a thorough inspection. I made sure it wasn't nothing in there that could fly out. All right, that's something I do. I have had instances where things have flown out, didn't hit anybody's car, thankfully. But I learned from the mistakes, and that's why I'll do a walk around to make sure that all 4 of my pins are in the hinges. You know what I mean? So the door don't fly open. And I had that happen one time too. The door didn't fly all the way open, but it wasn't fully secure. You know what I mean? But I do a thorough walk around because I have had things happen to me in the past. All right, I made rookie mistakes. It happens to the best of us. All right, they rookie mistakes, but you're supposed to learn from them. So I did a thorough walk around, and I got up on top and I made sure wasn't nothing in there that could fly out, because even though a customer told me he had construction debris, I have had times where I went to go pick up a container and there were household junk, trash on top of it. And that was some of the stuff that ended up flying out because I took their word. Like, it was just, construction debris, and it was heavy stuff and nothing on top, and it wasn't filled up to the rim. So I'm like, okay, I could pull off. And next thing you know, plastic flying out, cardboard flying out, styrofoam, all type of stuff, right? So don't always take a customer's word. Do a thorough walk around. Now, when this guy told me something hit his Benz, again, my anxiety almost took off and went through the roof. Thankfully, I had to remind myself. I did a walk around. I did an inspection. I made sure wasn't nothing gonna fly out before I got on the freeway. I explained this to the gentleman. He was cool. He said it probably came from another truck. I didn't see another truck on the freeway. I'm not saying it wasn't another one, because I didn't even see the Benz neither. And I like Benz, especially new ones. All right. Most new ones, not all new ones. But anyway, when he said that, though, I scratched my head too, like this. I said, damn, man. I say, this guy must have thought I was born last night. You know that cliche saying, right? I was born at night, but not last night. Yeah. That part. I guess this guy thought I was born last night, because in my mind, he was pulling a quick one. He was trying to pull a quick one, a get rich quick, man. I think he just seen this pickup truck, and he did see a little bit of cardboard flapping, but it was up in the front and wood was holding it down. And it was just a little bit of cardboard flapping, and it was still flapping all the way to the landfill. You know what I mean? So it was still there. It didn't come out. Now, thinking to myself, like, damn, man, this guy trying to take me up top, man. Good thing I did do a walk around, man, because had I had not done one, it would be his word against mine. And now I might be going in my pocket to give him some money for a scuff mark that was already on the vehicle. I might be calling my insurance company for a scuff mark that was already on the vehicle. He would have been getting paid off of my lack of doing my due diligence of walking around my container to make sure it was safe enough for me to pull off and get on the freeway with. So you got to be on your toes out here, man, when you're doing this here, man. I don't care. You got to be on your toes, man, because you got people who want to get rich quick. And what I mean by that, you got people out here, man, who will literally slam on their brakes, man, just so you rear end them. You got people who will try to hurt themselves on your property so you get paid. So they get paid. The world is full of people trying to get rich quick, man. All right. It just is how it is. And I don't want to be one of them people to fall victim to, a scam or something like that, man. So I say this to say to you, make sure you do your due diligence and walk around your container. Always walk around your container. Always look on the inside of your container. If it look like anything might fly out, stuff it up under something or tarp it. Don't find yourself in a situation like I was almost in, where it might have cost you way more than that rental or that job that you did. All right, it ain't worth it, man. Take a couple minutes, walk around the container, look on the inside, tarp it if need be. Don't take a customer word for it. Don't be lazy. You feel me? Just take a couple seconds to do it. Trust me. It'll save you in the long run, like it just saved me, because again, had I had not done that, had I had not known any better, I could have, again, went in my pocket for something I wouldn't have had to go in my pocket for, due to the fact that I ain't do my own 1-2. You know what I'm saying? So that's all a part of running the business. You feel me? That's all a part of running the business. You want to be on your JO all the time, man. Because you don't want nobody to take you up top. So thankfully, nothing came from that, man. Y'all let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know, man, if y'all ever had anybody do that to you, where they try to say that something flew out and hit their vehicle, and for a fact that there was nothing in your container that could have had flown out. You know what I mean? You probably had an empty container, so for a fact ain't nothing fly out. Fly out. You know what I mean? Y'all drop a comment and let me know if anybody ever tried to finesse you, pull a quick one on you, man, with this here. On the side note, it's a nice day today. It's 60 degrees, supposed to be 64 degrees, man, in December. Mother Earth is definitely going through something right now, man. Climate change is real, definitely real, man. But it was a nice day, and I just got through cleaning out one of my containers, man, and I know some guys at the city landfill, man, and they just put me up on game that this the last Saturday that they'll be taking people in. It'll be Monday through Friday. Now that's a game changer, man, because they were the only ones open on the weekend, and depending on what people got going on, man, Saturdays be booming. All right, Saturdays be rocking. You know what I mean? So I know this is about to put a damper on a lot of people, and it ain't just the little guys. It's people like 1-800 Got Junked, because one of those guys were there, and we was talking for a bit about it too. So that sucks right there, man. And it's just a reminder for myself never to get too comfortable. All right. There's a saying that always stuck with me. Nothing lasts forever. All right. So no matter what situation you may be going through, bad situation or good, it don't last forever. All right. It don't last forever. You could be going through the worst of times. It ain't gonna last forever. And you can be balling out, having the best of times. It ain't gonna last forever. All right. It ain't gonna last forever. So I kind of had a gut feeling at some point, man, it was gonna be a shakeup coming from somewhere. Earlier this year, one of the transfer stations I went to, they went up on their prices. So that sucked. And now, this one here not being open on Saturdays, when they were the only ones open on Saturdays, that sucked right there. So note to self, for myself, note for you guys out there too, never get too comfortable, man. All right, never get too comfortable, because Saturdays, again, shake and bake, it rock for a lot of people. So gotta readjust. Thankfully, I take pride in keeping my containers clean anyway. Soon as I get one, if I can get it clean that same day, I'm getting it clean. I don't like to take junk back and let it sit and then put it off and do it the next day. I like to keep a clean container. That way, if somebody call me and need one again that same day, I got one ready to roll. You feel me? So this won't be a hard adjustment. I'm kind of glad I went back to work though. I'm only 1 year in. I could quit work at any given moment, but it's in my best interest right now, man, to just keep running it up, setting myself up so I can put myself in a position to where when I do quit, I do got a nice cushion ahead of me, because during the winter months or the cold months, things do tend to slow down a bit. That's something I noticed or whatnot. So I'm still learning. The benefits at my job are good. There's no need for me to quit right now, man. The pay is good. All I got to do is show up. It ain't hard work at all. You know what I mean? And it breaks my day up, you know. And things like this happens where, hey, something is going good and now it shifts something. So that could be messing with my money because I have things lined up on Saturday. Now, you know, I'm gonna have to readjust. So again, if you got a daytime job, man, don't be in a rush to quit it. You'll know when it's time to quit. You will know. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Don't let nobody on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook trick you out your spot. All right. I mean, it ain't worth it, man. There's guys who going in debt out there. You know what I mean? Just to say that they're a boss, they're an entrepreneur, and they got their own business. Guys are going in debt. Some people end up homeless. You feel me? Because things didn't pan out the way they did. On the flip side, some people became millionaires. Some people got rich. Some people living a life that they dreamed of, all because they made a decision, you know, to quit working. So you just got to trust the process and listen to your gut, and you'll know when to make that decision. That's what I'm going by. I digress. I got off subject on that. You feel me? But basically, that's just what I wanted to bring y'all, man. It's always something out here in this matrix, man, that's trying to stop, you know, us from being successful, us getting to where we need to be, man. Don't let it hold you down. You feel me? Keep pushing. They close on Saturdays. That mean I gotta readjust my game and do some other things, you know, and keep it flowing. You feel me? And hopefully this don't last long, because they gonna lose a lot of money. You feel me? By not taking people in on Saturdays. All right. That's all I wanted to say, though. I'm about to get in here, man, and get myself together and enjoy the rest of this day. I'll check y'all out later. Peace.